The references, one of the references of the book. This one is one called Passages. This is a workbook that was listed as a reference on the main book. So if you can. Well, first the introduction. Well, how does this book relates to the main topic of the book we already saw, and we already see everyone make their presentations about the chapters? Well, this book has really big emphasis in real-world communication skills to practical activities. This one is reflected in the use of, what do they say, in practice conversations or scripts in the activities of the book of speaking practice activities. Engages learners with interesting topics and interactive exercises. The book also touches on topics that may seem really interesting for the students, animals, the sports, and uses those to make examples about language. Includes listening, speaking, reading, and writing sections to improve all language aspects. This also happens in the book, obviously. There's a lot of activities for writing, speaking, some reference for some audios, as I already said, the scripts for speaking, encourages critical thinking and discussion among students. It also holds some activities about discussing themes between them. The structure of the book. Well, first of all, language development. It has the activities for grammar, vocabulary, and sentence structure are integrated into the contextual exercises. Also, skills building, develops listening, speaking, reading, and writing proficiency in various contexts. Practical applications in the real world conservations, discussions, and problem-solving tasks against language use. For example, one of the activities that I saw was about how to ask somebody for directions. So that may seem a little pointless for someone, but this is also really useful for real life scenarios. Assessment and review reinforcements, learned concepts through structured practice, test, and feedback sessions. After each chapter, there is like a small section of a little test, and right there is like a feedback also. Characteristics in the book. Engaging content topics range from everyday conversation to professional discussions. This gave us a little bit of context to see how can language change between a casual situation and a more professional situation. Materials include articles, dialogues, and role-playing exercises to foster language skills. Again, to see the change between language in some scenarios. Comprehensive learning approach encourages independent thinking through open-ended questions, uses multimedia resources for diverse learning experience, and integrates interactive classroom activities and self-study assignments. Comprehensive learning also helps us a lot because with this kind of activities, we're going to comprehend better what we're trying to expose in some of these things. Flexibility and adaptability. Suitable for both traditional classroom settings and online learning. Teacher can customize lessons that meet students' needs and help learners develop both accuracy and fluency simultaneously. The key features in this reference are skill integration, combine grammar and vocabulary with speaking and writing. Practice uses real-life scenarios to enhance learning. Also, interactive and engaging activities encourages group discussion and role plays. Provides structured writing tests for better expression. Assessment and progress tracking includes self-assessment tools for learners. Teacher can monitor students' progress through structured reviews. These features also have a little have relation with what we saw in the main book. This is related to what we saw from first chapter to sixth, based on what my classmates say in their presentations. the conclusions of what we saw in this reference, and how it relates. Lasting impact. Okay. Passages remain an essential resource for English learners worldwide and continues to be widely used in ESL classrooms and language programs. Also, effectiveness and practicality, encourages both fluency and accuracy in English and provides learners with the necessary tools for real-life communication. And continued relevance adapts to modern teaching methods and students' needs, help learners achieve advanced proficiency effectively. Well, here is the reference that I used in that.
Here?
Sí, no, es como para que se vea la referencia. Well, thank you for your attention. And I think that's all.
It's also one more.
Estaba así.
Okay.
And that's all. Thank you.